planner friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing my Plan With Me video for June 3rd through the, what is it, the 9th? Yeah, the 9th. I'm going to be doing a succulent theme. So I've done a couple of these on my channel before. I know I have one from 2017. I don't know if I did one last year, but I will leave a link to the 2017 one right here if you want to take a look at that one. But I bought this wall art from the Dollar Tree. I love these stickers. I use them quite often in my planners because I just love the size of them. So obviously this big one, I don't think I'm going to be able to use. I'm going to try though. I have an idea, but I like these big ones down here. And then I found this at Joann's in their little Miss Sparkle Co. area. It was only 99 cents for this paper, and I thought that it would go really well with these. So if you can tell, it has like obviously it has succulents, and it has like the same color tones as the stickers. I love that one, and I really love this one. So I think those are the two pages I'm going to use today. And then just a quick, I also purchased this little thing from the same company. I think I'm actually going to put one of these on my planner. I actually like this one because I think it matches the colors. So I think I'm going to put that on one of my planners. And then I also purchased these two paper pads from Park Lane Papery. So I just want to do a quick flip through because I really love this paper, and it's very springy and cute to me. So I thought I would just flip through it real quick, just kind of do like a mini Joann's haul. So it's just really super cute paper. I wish I had this when I did my journal, my junk journal for Cheaply Chic. I have this one. It's like a Grow Girl. I have started writing in it, so I might be able to use some of the pieces of that paper in here somewhere. And then I also found this one. It's the Strawberry Patch, and this I specifically bought for the next junk journal that's coming out from her, Cheaply Chic. She does a monthly junk journal, and her next one for the month of June is strawberries, like a strawberry theme. So I really love this one. This is like so cute to me. So yeah, so I decided to pick these up. They were both 50% off, plus they also had a 20% off coupon your entire purchase. So I think I got all 4 of these pieces for like 12 bucks, which is pretty good for 2 big paper pads. So let's go ahead and dive in. I am going to do a voiceover because I want to watch a little TV while I'll do this. So go ahead and get started. Okay, so oftentimes when I'm doing planner layouts, I want to kind of have some kind of plan of action in mind. And I did have something in mind for the big sticker. So you'll see that later on when I do the journal card. I definitely wanted to use these 2 pieces of paper. So my next thought was, okay, do I have any other decorative stickers that I could use with this? Now, I do have some other kind of succulent stickers that I actually got at the Dollar Tree as well, but they didn't really match the colors of the paper, so I didn't go with them. So I'm just flipping through and kind of pulling out some of the books and sticker books that I have that had stickers that would work with these pieces of paper. And what I'm looking for is functional stickers and sort of kind of decorative stickers. I didn't need too many decorative stickers because I knew the paper would be mostly my decoration, and then of course the stickers from the Dollar Tree, the wall stickers, would be the main kind of decorative piece. So I knew I just needed functional stickers like labels and to-do lists and things like that. So I wanted to pull out some sticker books that I knew would match the paper. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is get this paper cut. Now, one of the things I always try to do is be very symmetrical. I'm a very symmetrical planner. I like to have the one side kind of mirror the other side, but sometimes that could be difficult because obviously one side has 3 columns and the other side has 4. So what I decided to do for this one is I took that piece of paper and I basically I'm going to leave the Thursday column blank, and then have those two other pieces kind of off to the side. And then when I was cutting that piece of paper, I wanted to make sure I had those specific designs in the page. So that one has like that little succulent hangy thingy, and then the other one is going to have the one that's kind of like a diamond shape. So I cut those ones out, and then I'm going to cut one more for the corner. And then I also used that paper for the side paneling. I did cover up most of the side paneling with another sticker, but I wanted to have something down to cover that up. And then I pulled this little other piece of paper because I just wanted to have a little bit more pink. And I liked that peachy pink color. And I liked the fact that the flowers were kind of going vertically, so it looked almost like washi tape. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that down and then trim that up. And I'm sorry, I'm actually trimming off camera. I just didn't want to bring my trimmer back and forth from the camera view. So I'm just trimmed the paper off camera. And I'm also sorry that my panel layout is like tilted. I guess I hit the camera, and so my layout's a little bit crooked, but you can still see what I'm doing. And okay, so I'm going to go ahead, and that's kind of the design I'm going to do. I will add something else once I get everything glued down. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue everything down with my Glue Dots tape adhesive roller. I do have a link to that tape adhesive roller from Amazon down below if you're interested. I really do like it. I like using it in my planners. I feel like even planners that I have from last year or even 2016, I don't know exactly when I started using that, but they're not pulling up, or it's pretty secure, if that makes any sense. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get all the paper glued down, and then once I got the paper glued down, I felt like that pink was a little bit off center. It didn't have balance because there was no pink at the top. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some pink strips at the top as well. So I added a strip there, and then I'm also going to add one to the other side. Of course, I couldn't go all the way to the edge because I had that one piece of paper there, but I'm just going to go ahead and go to the, cover up the Monday and Tuesday. And then once I do that, it's going to be sticker time. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on my journal card, and what I did was I took two pieces of another type of paper that was in that paper pack, and I just punched them with my hole punch, and then I'm going to take the stickers, the big wall sticker, and just stick it on there, and then I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to basically line it up, and that's going to be my journal card. It's pretty easy. I did something similar to this in my New Year's spread where I did kind of a fold out thing. So you'll see here my journal card's basically going to cover up the entire spread. But I think it looks cute. Just like a little extra decoration inside there. And then, yeah, so then I'm just going to take the other piece. And this was the hard part, is trying to get that lined up where it actually was lined up. And then when I had to punch the hole so that the holes lined up. When I put it in the planner, it lined up to itself. But so it took me a minute to kind of like figure out exactly where the holes were and like, okay, where do I punch it? But once I got all that figured out, it actually turned out really good, and it worked in the planner. At the end, you'll see. Spoiler alert. Okay, so once I get that punched, you'll see here I'm going to kind of mess with it a little bit. Try to get it all lined up, and I'm like, okay, well, that's lined up, and then, okay, wait, well, hold on. I had to look at it again, and then, okay, then that's going to line up there, and then that's going to line up. Okay, so that's lined up. So I'm thinking in my head, like, okay, it's going to line up. I really want it to line up. So then I was able to, I punched it, and then I was debating on whether or not to just cut the top and the bottom off, and then I decided not to do that. I decided to go ahead and cover the little area that was sticky still. So you can see I'm just testing it to see if it lined up right, and it did. And then I'm going to go ahead and just add some additional paper to the other little ends that were there. This top one I actually lined up so that it would be like seamless, but then I didn't do that for the rest of them because it was too much paper and it was taking too much time. So I'm like, I'll just do it. It's a little bit, no one's really going to see it. So, see, I just took some scraps and I actually just covered up the other pieces that were sticky still. And it does hang out of the top of the planner just a tiny little bit, and it did hang out the planner just a little bit on the bottom. So I did end up trimming just a tiny bit off the bottom just to make sure that when I put it on my shelf, that piece didn't get all messed up. But yeah, so you can see I'm just taking a piece now and I'm just going to put it down. And then I'm just going to cut around. And I'll do that for all the other sticker as well. You can just see me cutting paper. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead now and put it in my planner. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this planner video. As always, I will have my links to my planner down below. I also have a P.O. box, so if you're interested in sending me Happy Mail, you can check out the description box below. I do have a P.O. box. I don't know how long I'll have that for, but if you want to send me something, you can. Make sure you like and subscribe. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you did like it. It really does help me get noticed on YouTube, and I do want to try to grow my channel. So if you can also share this video, I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, see you next time. Bye.